On a day overshadowed by several monstrous maybes, fourth versus fifth, new versus old, and hysteria up against history in itself, and an obvious yearning for more from both.
Using the width on that right-hand side quite often early with Hassani Dotson and Ethan Finlay.
There's Molino, angled ball in, and now it's Finlay, Quintero! Dallas throwing their bodies right on the line, within an inch.
Well, look, this for me is about you need to be greedy on occasion here. It takes a deflection, I believe, off of a defender. Maybe that's why they're in an onside position, but somebody's got to just bury it, put it away. Ethan Finlay.
Well, it's a game that's got a lot of pace to it. It's going back and forth right now. I think Minnesota United need to do a better job of getting on the ball and connecting some passes. I think FC Dallas winning the midfield.
Well, here's Barrios, who's through here, and it nestles on the top of the net. It will be a corner. The referee saying Manone got a piece of it.
Commit, he doesn't go low. Barrios has to go up and over, and he gets the big noggin in the...
Move forwards, activity on their bench, which we'll get to in a little while. In the meantime, Acosta! Fabulous save by Vito Manone!
Well, you better step to the ball. You cannot give Acosta this much time and space. Jan Gregu's trying to track back. You see Kevin Molino pinching in there. Nobody steps, and he drives that one.
Dallas continue on. Cervena, panned away by Manone! And at the second time of asking, is able to smother.
Pocket of a shot. We'll take a look at, I mean, this is the first strike that Vito makes an amazing save on, gets down, stays with it. Ike was there on hand to cover it, but he's furious because...
And now Dotson, awkwardly but effectively away. Olam now into the feet of Jan Greguš! Found the side, a goal from your man! From the man, from Minnesota's man! Catch them if you can!
I love this take by Jan Greguš right here. A really beautiful touch to let that ball come across his body. Takes the touch with the left foot to get it to the right. A nice shot in, and then the deflection. Then the rebound that's given up by Jesse Gonzalez. He makes a diving save, can't get on the end of it, but it's Mason Toye in the opportunistic, not giving up on the play, knowing that there's an opportunity to be a bit of a poacher and get on the end of it, get his hips around it, and bury it with the left foot. And Mason Toye straight over to Ian Fuller. There's the noise we've been waiting for in this stadium. Absolutely erupted. It feels like you don't even need to comment after. Just let it breathe, because you can hear the eruption and the energy in the stadium. They've been waiting to explode.
Manone comes a long way. No penalty. And the Dallas coaching staff are off their bench furious. He will go and review it.
He throws himself to the ground. Brian Reynolds, he knows what he's doing. I can understand the check, but the two words, clear and obvious error.
Allianz Field holds its breath. Penalty. It will be Ziegler. It's saved by Vito Manone. Ball is played back in. A new era, a new identity, and again another win. Seven wins in a row for Minnesota United.